Hey, what's up guys? Sean back with another video, and I really enjoyed making this Scamfish video the other day. It was so much fun, and I just can't believe the amount of stuff that people friggin' fall for on the internet, because it just seems so easy not to fall for. But some people just want to buy the dream so bad, or are so lonely, but this woman gave away $250,000. Now that ain't no chump change, that's big boy money. Like, for $250,000, you could friggin' have me. You could murder me for that much money. Like, that's insane. But I gotta see what this woman's doing. And she's married. What?
What's up, Seekers? Welcome back to another episode of Scamfish presented by socialcatfish.com. We got a special episode for you guys today. Our team traveled down to Indiana to get to know a couple named Brian and Sarah. The two have been married for 22 years, and they have...
22 years, and you threw it away for a scammer. Well, actually, they look pretty damn happy. He's the best cat dad ever.
Stuck by each other's side through it all. Their relationship was put to the test when Brian found out about Sarah's online friend named John.
Ooh, John looks devious. He's a little more than a friend. He's the bareback buddy of your wife.
Sarah claims her intentions were only to be friends. The two messaged each other and started an online relationship. She has sent hundreds of thousands of dollars in hopes...
Bruh, I will be your best friggin' friend. We can hold hands. We can do each other's nails. We can go off. For that kind of money?
...to meet this man in person. She reached out to us to verify his true identity. Let's jump into it, guys.
My name
He
is
looks like
Sarah.
such a bad boy.
I'm married.
Doggy.
Have been for 22 years. My husband is very supportive with all my weird, crazy wackiness.
She's just so quirky, guys. She gives away $250,000 to her friends. This is just insane.
He's very open-minded when it comes to that. I'm truly very, very lucky that I found the person I did. Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing because
Come on, tell it to me.
I am obsessed with penis. I have...
What? I didn't see that coming at all. I just got smacked in the... Whoa, I don't want to say that. Smacked in the face by that one. This lady had... Oh, I've been waiting my whole life to find somebody that's possessed by the by the D demon, like from Superbad, and I finally found her.
Have a penis that looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, one that looks like a dragon, crocheted one.
Oh my god, this woman is going Jurassic on us. This isn't... You have Dinosaur D? Who does that? Who crocheted that thing? That's actually pretty impressive. I want one of those. That thing looks funny as hell.
Any costume that I...
Oh my god, they spelled her name. Oh no. This is real life. This woman wakes up and drinks peen and coffee. That's a hell of a way to start your day. A balanced breakfast of D.
I would pin penises on it. It's just like I was a Christmas tree one time and the ornaments were a penis.
Oh my god, never call yourself a Christmas tree with the... Oh. Oh my god. This... What? It's not very often that I'm speechless, but this lady got me. How many?
I'm just quirky and weird and everything when it comes to that, and I don't always stop and think of the consequences to my actions.
This woman has... Whoa. Like, I cannot get over this. The consequences to my addiction to looking at male genitals. I'm trying not to say the word. YouTube doesn't like it.
Brian supported all of Sarah's hobbies and interests.
Fuck it. Alright, pasta penis. It's out the window. We gotta say it. This is insane. Who does this? And where can I get that?
He even agreed it was okay for Sarah to have friendships with strangers over the internet.
I talk to people online. It's not a new thing. I don't think it is wrong for somebody to have relationships of both sexes. Do we let...
Look, I'll be honest. If my girl comes to me and says I am just obsessed with looking at D-pics, I'm going to call the friggin' priest and try to get an exorcism done on her, because something's going on there.
other people in our sex life? No. Would he be open to it if I did? If I wanted that? Probably, just because that's how he is. Would he do it? I don't think so.
Brian trusted Sarah. He didn't suspect anything when he caught his wife chatting with John through Instagram direct messages.
The first message was on Instagram.
I wonder if she's seen John's Johnson. Also, Instagram's a wild place. Like, I got scammers messaging me on there all the time. I guess they just think I'm a fat guy. I can't possibly get any women. Messaging me talking about, I'll be your sugar mama, da-da-da. I'll put in the whole conversation. It's crazy. The FBI gets involved. They offer to help me if I just give them my bank details. I think I call them something crazy at the end, so don't hold me for that. I just thought if I called them something like totally out of left field, they would just leave me alone, or that like no normal woman would respond to. But you guys pause it and read this conversation. It's friggin' hilarious.
Normal conversation where it comes to when you're trying to meet or when you're meeting somebody, like your hobbies and all that kind of stuff. Then it just kind of snowballed with, are you married? And I was like, yes, I'm married. And
how do you tell somebody my hobby is looking at genitals? Like, how does that come around? And where do you find like-minded people? Like, what?
asked him if he was married. He was not. He asked me, the standard questions of whether I had children or not, which I do not. I was looking for, I guess, friendship, nothing else. But as time went on, I felt that...
Oh my god, the peen queen. What? Look, I'll stuff a banana down my pants, send this chick a picture right now, and have her falling all over me. I will tell you whatever you want for that kind of money. I'll sweet talk the hell out of you.
That was not the case. Even though I'm married, it's still nice to hear that people find me attractive. So it was nice.
You hear that, fellas? If you're married, you better be nice to your wives, or John's Johnson's coming into the damn picture.
John and Sarah would talk all through the morning and night. The relationship started to become more intimate by the day.
Gives off major bad boy vibes.
I thought he was very nice. Obviously, he was easy on the eyes. Blue eyes.
Mine are green, the same color as envy.
Brown hair.
For all that damn money.
No beard, but sometimes he does have a beard.
Man, I'm so jealous. Every time I see a beard, I just get upset. Because I have this trashy little neck beard with a little swirl right here just because I had to play with it when it was growing in.
He looks like he probably works out quite a bit.
You think?
Nice, like, six-pack. He does have some tattoos. One's on his chest. And then his arm is tatted up as well. But to me, he's just a very attractive man.
Did I mention he's very attractive? Did I mention he has this? Like, she is definitely fawning over this guy for a married woman of 22 years. And your husband seems like a pretty nice guy. But you're about to lose your cat, Dad.
And it was nice to have somebody that looked like that think that I was pretty.
I'll tell you, you're the sexiest damn woman I ever seen for that kind of money. And I'm pretty damn gorgeous. They tried to cast me for Magic Mike, but I told them I didn't want to stage up Channing Tatum.
You would say that he...
Sometimes I don't even believe the shit that comes out of my mouth. I make so much stuff up when I'm just joking around like that.
He loved me, that he wanted to take care of me. He had feelings for me. Maybe my actions came across as I'm still talking to him usually once a week.
Oh my God, just when he needs his allowance. Are you serious?
He would use the terms of endearment, babe, honey, love, all the time. Never my name.
I'm still in love with you too, Peen Queen. Can I have $250,000? The Peen Queen is a hard throne to sit on, if you know what I mean.
Before Sarah's online adventure, life was simple. Bills were paid on time. The two didn't have kids, but they loved their cat like.
Oh no, you took Whisker's fancy feast for this man's... What? You didn't even get to bone him. $250,000 and you didn't get one lousy lay. Damn. Probably could have had me for like $250.
She enjoyed talking to John, but he just seemed to always have a problem that involved money.
Oh my God,
Shortly
he got kidnapped.
after I met him, he got deployed to Syria.
Got deployed to these pants, baby.
Supposedly, his accounts were frozen. He got injured. He got shot on a mission. He needed the money.
Bruh, if you get shot, I'm just gonna say, that sucks. Get some duct tape. That shit's gonna bleed. Tape it up. Because you ain't getting $1 out of me if I ain't never met you.
That I sent him to come back from Syria.
Baby, please.
He had to have the money to be able to get the flight because he needed to leave before the mission was up.
This chick's so gullible. You know what? I know where there's a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, and all you gotta do is lick my Lucky Charms. I'll show you.
Because he wasn't feeling well. Yeah, I don't want anybody to die because they can't get basic needs.
John's request for money didn't stop.
If I was your husband, I'm having a damn heart attack when I realize you just gave away $250,000. So you're killing somebody.
The requests seemed like they would never come to an end. All Sarah wanted to do was meet this man in person, so she
Mission meet mingle.
sent even more money. He guilted her by sending these photos of his wounds from the battlefield.
After the first time he asked for money is probably when it started going downhill. I probably sent him money every week to 2 weeks for
Oh, I can't get over the allowance. Like, I'm trying to be a professional sugar baby too. Can I have an allowance?
probably a good solid 6 to 8 months. I cashed in a couple life insurances, and I cashed in my retirement fund, and I sent him 100% of the money.
Oh my God. I am putting life insurance on you and putting a hit on you immediately if I am your husband. This is going down. We're going to be all over the... What's that channel? The ID channel? I love me some true crime.
Had a Discover card for $15,000, and I sent him that as well.
God.
And that's maxed out beyond maxed.
Seriously? Just because you wanted to discover this man's D, you gave him the card? That's nuts. I can't get over it. Just bad decision after bad decision that people make in these circumstances. It's friggin' wild.
Because he would... this is terrible, terrible. Oh, I hate talking about this because this makes me feel stupid.
You think?
He would pay that and then have me withdraw more money once the balance got down where I
Oh my God. What happened? Did the payment bounce? Shocker.
could withdraw some more money, and then that payment would bounce.
John had all of Sarah's personal information, emails, passwords, debit and credit card PIN numbers too.
You gave him your identity. Holy hell. I've never hit a woman in my life, but I would struggle if this was my wife. Really hard.
When we looked over her Discovery credit card transactions, we could see when John was making the payments. He would take cash advances and then pay the card off. This built trust with Sarah and also made her believe that he was...
Bro, the Tinder swindler got less money than this. What? A professional crook got you because you're obsessed with seeing the D. That's nuts.
real.
Literally.
The problem was all of the payments that he made ended up getting returned. Over time, Sarah was left with a $15,000 credit debt.
And had checks.
Bro, do you know how many peens I can buy you for $15,000? You could fill a whole room with them. You could have like Bronchiosaurus D if you want. You already got the Tyrannosaurus or whatever. You could have all kinds of stuff. And you send it to this man because he's in the army now? Like, come on.
Sent. Had like blank checks.
That's definitely real.
So I cashed those checks through my personal bank. Like, I wrote myself a check.
I gotta be nice. People have told me I've been too mean lately. I gotta be nice, but I really want to curse this woman's name so bad. This is stupid.
Sent him the $9,000. And that money bounced, and I had to pay that money back. He has my Social Security.
Bro, it's like how many times? The definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Did you at least get scammed by 2 people, or did John make off with all of this? Because I am seriously thinking about dropping YouTube and starting this hustle. This thing pays great.
He has my driver's license. He has my full name. He knows who my parents' names are. He knows my sister's name. He could destroy me, for sure. I haven't sent him any money now. It's been 2 weeks.
Oh shit, you're done for, baby. He's got your number. 2 whole weeks and you skipped his allowance? He's about to throw a fit.
2 weeks now that I had the last time I sent him money, and that was simply because he was starving.
The amount started...
I'm gonna let that mother starve. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I would not throw a penny at this guy's head. Seriously, this is insane.
To pile up, and Sarah lost track of how much money she was sending. He needed money for food, water, medicine, hospital fees, plane tickets. His stories never...
I'm gonna say, bro, you're in the army. Go hunting. You are not getting anything else from me.
...ever ended. This guy was either a scammer or the unluckiest man on the planet. They never video chatted, and Sarah is still claiming she was never in love with John.
This is what you give people you're not in love with? Oh my, I will make you fall in love with me. I can get at least $500,000. I'm coming for that check, baby. You got anything left?
After sending thousands of dollars just in plane tickets, John finally made it on a plane and left Syria. But he was detained in Pennsylvania as...
Oh my god, what bad luck. Like, this is insane. These, like, scammers are so nuts. Like, even right now, I'm talking to someone on Instagram that's named Katy Perry. And it is the funniest conversation. I'm asking them if I can have, like, I'll show you guys it sometime. It's hilarious.
Soon as he exited the plane.
Once things progressed and John wanted money, I did not originally tell my husband. I kept it a secret. He knew how to...
I think I'm gonna notice $250,000 missing. I don't think that's gonna go unnoticed.
Play on my weaknesses.
Bro, I can play on every weakness you got. I told you, I'm gonna shove a banana down my pants and send her the picture. Because I'm just such a troll. But somebody told me on this BBW dating site that guys ask for pictures of your belly instead of nudes. I was like this close to making a profile, shoving a hot dog in my belly button, and just seeing what kinds of messages I got. I love messing with people.
There's that little bit of hope that he's not lying and he's not a piece of shit.
Oh my god. Sergeant Sack over here.
And that if I can keep him alive, that maybe he'll find a way to get out of his situation that he's in now. I want to know why the heck our military is treating people like this. Oh
my god, you are dense, lady. You're trying to keep him alive, and your damn husband's the one's gonna have a heart attack when he sees all that money missing.
He's not being provided like your basic needs. No, now he's in the United States, and I said, you're close enough, like you're 8 hours away from me. Why don't I take a road trip? I can take a road trip. I can take some time. I have time off.
Oh my God, you're gonna drive 8 hours to see your friend because you don't love them. Like, the level of denial with you is insane.
We can meet somewhere. I want him to follow through with what he has promised me.
Oh, I know what you want. It's in the pasta thing.
Which is, one, coming to meet me. Because in the beginning, I did want to meet him. I thought it would be nice. I thought it would be cool. And my husband was okay with it at that time.
He was okay with it? What kind of simp stuff is that? Not simp. What is the word? I can't think of it right now. Cuck.
I have nothing to hide. I'm owning my mistake. I'm owning what I did. And I hope that people respect me for that, because I have nothing to hide. I don't feel like I necessarily did anything wrong.
Bro, if I'm even the cat, I am pissed off at you for, like, cutting my catnip allowance. Like, that's insane.
I think most of the blame lays on this particular person because he was deceitful.
God.
Did I love him? No, not in that sense. And at this point, do I still care for him? I care.
Bro, the hub is free. Like, I can't get over you paying that much just to see it.
For the person who I originally met. And it's sad to me.
Sarah cleared out her 401k, maxed out all of her credit cards, and sent her life savings to this man. This has forced her to pick up multiple part-time jobs to be able to survive.
We are struggling.
Oh my God, how are you going to afford more Tyrannosaurus? Leave it alone, Sean.
Way more than we necessarily would have to. And then I think it got to the point where this has definitely sent me into a depression financially.
Couldn't you get depressed at like 2,500? Like, I know depression's not funny, okay? Somebody got mad at me the other day for when I said, like, I don't need therapy or something. I absolutely approve of you going to therapy if it helps you. But it's just, this lady's insane. I don't think anybody can help her.
It's ruined us.
The couple are doing everything they can to get back on their feet. Sarah opened up an account on Feet Finder and has resorted to sell.
Ooh, Sean just found a new side hustle. Size 15s, baby. I'm telling you, if I was a woman, I would use my body as a weapon of mass destruction. Like, I would be making so much money. You guys are basically armed to destroy us from the start. Because we are so easy just to bulldoze. You guys could play the hell out of us.
Selling images of her feet to people online to make ends meet.
I would try to hustle, like, by selling feet pictures and that kind of weird stuff as well. It's not like I'm rolling in dough or anything like that. I'm trying to make a living, and you can sell feet pictures, but and stuff like that. I only sold a couple of those.
Bro, you only look at them dirty ass feet, lady. You could at least scrub them first. And why is that position? Oh, I just understood why the middle position cost more. Got that mental image. Didn't need that.
And then a couple people bought me pedicures. I confessed everything to my husband.
We're pimping petties? What?
And told him how much money I have sent John and everything. And, you know, he basically said it's money and we'll deal with it as it comes along.
It's just money? Send some of that shit my way. What?
I just kind of want to know if this person is actually who he says he is. I want closure. It's always on my mind.
Yes, Peen Queen, you always must trust Lieutenant Feelgood. Let's get to the end of this. I gotta see
Sarah
this.
provided us with a ton of information. She kept all of the receipts for
I had to keep him alive, so he needed an eBay gift card. What?
all the gift cards she purchased for John, the checks she wrote, and every cash advance she took on her credit cards.
No.
By using the tools on our website, socialcatfish.com, our search specialist team was able to find the true identity of the man in the photos that John was claiming to be. Sarah and her husband were waiting patiently to find out if John was lying about who he truly was.
And we figured out it's Little John and the East Side Boys.
After a few days of digging into everything, we felt that we had all the information to give clarity to Sarah and John. We sat down with Sarah first to get more insight on her relationship with John.
Just so you know, like, Brianna and I are married. We own this business together. You know, we've been out and, like...
Yeah, they're married, and they are not sending $250,000 to anybody and then pimping feet pics to try to make it back.
You know, there's guys that will give her attention, or even, I know you guys in the YouTube comments always leaving comments for her, but I laugh at it. For me, it's like not that big of a deal.
You guys leave some of those for me, it makes my girl so mad. Because if you guys say something like, your girl better appreciate you, I'm 100% screenshotting that and sending it to her and be like, you better treat me good. And she gets so pissed off. It's hilarious to me. But I like messing with people.
Still within boundaries, right? Or still showing somewhat respect. But like when you open yourself up to like having somebody tell you you're beautiful all the time in these long conversations, do you think that, like, you know, feelings start to evolve over that time because, you know, that those words are being traded, you know?
Bro, this is why you treat your women good. Because if not, there's always a John. And he's got the Johnson.
All the time.
Did I care about him? Yes. Was I hoping to meet him in person? Yes. Did I have feelings for him that I probably shouldn't have? Yes. Do I still...
This is like some erotic fanfic stuff going on. Like, she is 100% dreamt about this guy every night. And he's a good looking man, don't get me wrong. But you got your husband right there. He seems like a swell guy. He didn't even get mad about $250,000. If me, I'm taking like $500,000, like, I'm putting a hit on you for that kind of money. Let's just keep it real.
Still have them? No, I don't think so. Because of everything that he's done. But it's very difficult to admit to yourself that you got played by somebody and that somebody is...
Sweetie, you didn't even get played. You played the hell out of yourself. Like, honestly, I really can stop playing scratch-offs and just start playing you for that kind of money.
That cruel to do that to another human being. And I probably liked him. I liked the attention that he gave me. And I figured if I continued to do the things that he asked me to do and continued to talk to him, that he would continue to give me that praise. And so...
Bro, it's always the most basic stuff that they comment. My queen, you're beautiful. I love you. Like, why are you falling for that? I could probably program like an AI to do that. It's insane. Because I guarantee they send out like a whole bunch of messages. Because one time I even got the same nudes from 2 different women on Instagram. I was like, damn, what a coincidence. You and this other girl have the same coochie.
So it kind of became kind of like an addiction, I guess, is how you view it.
We wanted to give Sarah the time to talk about her relationship with John. From how she described it, it seemed that there was intimacy involved, but her husband was okay with it. Brian then...
Wait, what? What are y'all doing? Y'all getting down on the phone like that?
Sat down with us to give his perspective on the situation, and this is what he had to say.
Hey,
Finally.
Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Obviously, we spoke to Sarah. You know, this has been going on for a few years. Walk us through, like, you know, what's been going on.
I was going to say, this man hadn't said a word this whole time. If it were me, you couldn't shut me up if she spent that kind of money.
I just see it as it's just another day. it's just more of the usual.
So up until this point, you still don't know the full story or the details.
Yeah, I don't know anything about John. I didn't even know his name until the other day.
Oh my God, you sneaky hussy. I'm so convinced that women cheat just as much as men, but you guys are just way better at being sneaky about it. Like, you guys will cheat, keep the same schedule, be home at the same time. Us, we're like 3 hours late. I've never cheated in my life. I'm a good boy, but I'm just saying, that's how it goes.
The only thing she really told me is that she was scammed out of about $60,000 and it was all investments that she lost.
There may have been losses more than 60,000.
Okay.
Oh my God. Get ready to hear this one, buddy, because your heart's going to drop. Your wife will no longer get any more peen pasta.
I'm just being honest with you.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. The only thing I wanted to do when she told me was I just wanted to support her any way I could because I knew she was in a really bad place.
Oh my God, what a nice, supportive guy. I think she's the one that's messed up here, because first I thought he was just like a pushover, all this. He might be a pushover. But the fact that he's not losing his effing mind right now shows that he's probably a pretty nice guy. He just don't know how to deal with all her proclivities.
When she continued to talk to him, like, how did that make you feel?
Honestly, I didn't know about that until today.
Your guys' relationship, your guys' relationship. But
Oh my God, if it were me in his shoes, you would see the first ever social catfish murder. I'm not kidding. This woman's got to go.
you know, our goal is to help you guys out, to bring closure. Sounds like, you know, you're incredibly supportive, which is, I mean, how you keep a marriage going, right?
We wanted to talk to each of them individually to make sure that we weren't surprising anyone about the information that we were going over.
Nope. I need these two together. I need to see the fireworks. Because this lady just screwed, well, I mean, I guess it's her money, but it's their money. They're married. She just screwed him out of so much money. And she just standing there smiling at me like that after she did such a dirty thing. With friggin' cat ears on, dreaming about...
Brian didn't seem to know about a lot of the details between Sarah and John. To be honest, it didn't seem like he wanted to know. But he did want to support his wife, whether John was real or not. We brought them together, and it was time to let them know what we had found.
We did happen to find the real person in the image. The real man in the image, his name is Anthony Tingle.
He's not a celebrity.
His name's Tingle. Well, it's kind of close.
Anybody that you guys would know, but he is somebody that has his image stolen all the time.
It turns out that John was lying about who he said he was. These images were stolen from a man by the name of Anthony. This man has nothing to do with the scam. He's a regular guy, and whoever was behind this profile...
Of course. Oh my God. You steal it. Of course they had to find an army guy. Because a guy that was wounded at war is way more attractive. I'll tell you what. I'm a friggin' astronaut. How much money can I have?
While using the alias John, stole all of this innocent man's photos off of his social media profile. Unfortunately, John does not exist, and this whole thing was a romance scam.
That makes me feel better to know that...
What? Why do you feel better you got scammed? Couldn't you figure that out like way before it got this far?
that I have a name now, and I know that this person is using his image. So that makes me feel better.
He's a victim.
Oh my God, she is definitely going to message his man and say, I sent you $250,000. I have to see it.
Yeah, because he's a victim. Yes.
What are things looking like for you guys? Like, how are you guys seeing things moving forward?
I know I've learned my lesson.
This lady is mysteriously going to slip down the stairs later that day.
And I will never be doing anything like this ever again. I can only hope that it'll make us stronger.
I don't believe it. She's got the dick demon. That's all she can think about. I don't buy anything she says. It's just jumping peens going through her head. That's all she sees.
I just feel stupid.
It's just money.
I know, but...
Is there anything that you want to say to Brian?
No, just that I love him and that I am super glad that he's willing to stand by me through...
Bro, I couldn't even face this woman if she did that to me. And now she's making me look like a fool in front of, like, how many people saw this? Damn.
The worst thing that I've ever done, and that I will probably, hopefully, ever do, and that he's here to help me through it, and that he's been my rock the whole time. I mean, I would.
Bro, look, I try not to judge people by their worst moments, because I've had a lot of worst moments, but this one is so beyond dumb that I just want to judge the hell out of her. But I'm going to give her the benefit of a doubt and say she's a nice person that is just obsessed with getting laid and having all kinds of phalluses everywhere. And that's just what happened. She's got peen for brains.
Not be here if it wasn't for him.
Like I said, I'm here to support you any way I can.
I know.
And it's just money. I don't care if it's $50,000, $100,000.
Oh no. If you do that to me, I'm sleeping with your sister. Straight up. Like I got to get some get back. I need to get my lick back real quick.
$200,000. I don't care. It's just money.
He's my soulmate. He's my better half, and everything. So I can't imagine my life without him. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, but you were thinking about it when you were about to go on an 8-hour road trip, weren't you? Or was he coming along?
We took the next steps and looked into all the crypto wallets a few days later.
Oh my God, crypto.
So, now that things have kind of died down and you've got time to think about some of the stuff that we went through, where are you at?
I'm just ready for it to be done.
Trying to see if she's got any of them on her glasses too, because this lady is obsessed.
I'm ready to cut off all contact with him now, hopefully.
We looked into all of Sarah's financial information. She sent over $250,000 just in Bitcoin to John.
That's just the Bitcoin. Oh no, you stupid hussy. What? Oh my God, I'm getting lightheaded thinking about that. What? Oh my God. I need this lady's phone number now.
So here's how it worked. Sarah first exhausted all of her accounts, savings and 401k, along with her credit cards. She would buy gift cards and send the codes to John on the back of the cards. John would receive the code and sell the gift cards on websites like Paxful. All you need to do is have the code that was on the back of that gift card, and the website will buy.
Oh my God, this is real. This is a real story. This is not pretend. Oh no. I'm never at a loss for words, but this lady just friggin' sucks.
Buy your gift card for around 80 cents on the dollar. She would then receive money from other people from around the world that John was also scamming. Next, she'd take that money.
Oh shit, she was a money mule. Okay, now I feel a little better. At least she didn't send all, well yeah, she did send all her money, but she sent everybody else's too. Somebody needs to take her, she must be stopped at all costs.
That she received and put it into Cash App. They have a feature in which you can turn your cash into Bitcoin. That's when she would send all of the funds to John's Bitcoin wallet.
We were able to put a really nice crypto graph together for you. I will have to admit, this is one of the largest reports we have ever created for anyone.
Wow.
A few of the accounts were actually labeled investment scam, and what that tells me is these accounts have already been flagged.
And then,
oh my God. How many Nigerian princes can you meet?
we spent some time going through the list of people that you either sent or received money from. We were able to pull all of their Facebooks, all of their phone numbers. What we found were a bunch of normal people.
So they thought they were just sending it to me, not that I was sending it on to somebody else.
Unfortunately, these people are victims just like you. Luckily, it's quite possible for us to be able to trace who is behind these crypto wallets. We have also reached out to all of the other people who sent money to Sarah so we can hopefully get more answers on why they were sending her money.
Oh man, I love if they could actually show you the person that got it, because I guarantee it don't look like Johns Johnson or Lieutenant Feelgood or whatever the hell I called him, but I guarantee it's not the same guy.
As far as you being online,
Or
has this
anything
been
like
a
him.
lesson for you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Not doing this anymore.
You're grounded.
Sarah, I know you like being on the internet. You like making friends. For yourself, just stay safe.
Yeah. I learned my lesson. We will not be sending anybody money unless it's somebody like physically, like I'm delivering it to them and I know who they are and they're super close friends with me, or they're actually a family member of mine and I am hand delivering it to them. I will never do.
Lady, do you understand that right now you have to sell like 20,000 feet pics? And the good ones, where you make the, what's it called? The fussy. You got to do that thing. And you got to sell 20,000 of them to get this back. That's insane.
Do this ever again.
This whole situation, where does this leave you and your marriage with your husband?
Divorce?
We've talked obviously about all of this, and right now Brian is pretty cool about everything. He's still in it for the long haul just like I am. So
I mean, to be honest, I think you're
That's what he wants you to think, because he's definitely taking out a life insurance policy. And you're going for a tumble.
lucky to have him for sure.
I know I am. I'm not blinded by that by any means. I know I am extremely lucky to have him.
I know exactly what you were blinded by.
And that he's stood by my side through all of this. I just now need to work on myself and figure out why I did the things that I did, why I let him manipulate me and everything the way that he did. And
Bro, you didn't let him do anything. You did it to yourself. Like, at a certain point, you should have cut your losses. Like, that guy got $15 out of me, I'm done. Like, he got me for $15. I'm gonna be pissed about that. This man got you for $250,000. And you sitting here, the fact you've got a guy with a heart of friggin' gold, lady. And even if it was made of gold, that's not enough for $250,000 friggin' dollars.
why I let myself go like that, I have no idea.
We all make mistakes. We do want to say that we appreciate you for opening up about your story and just being so transparent about your life with your husband. Hopefully someone out there is, that's going through something similar as you, is able to watch this video.
Bro, I'm done with her. This is friggin' insane. I cannot believe that somebody would send that much damn money all because of their possession was seeing somebody's dong. Like, you can see it for free, lady. It does not cost $250,000. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Well, tomorrow's video is me eating that damn chip, I guess, for 10,000 subs. I really don't want to do it, but my girl said I gotta be there when you eat it because I want to see you in pain. So she'll be here. I don't know if she'll get in the damn video because she already told me that that's like not gonna happen. But alright, guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Send me feet pics. Bye.